Good morning, New Canaan High School. I'm Kiara Rappiano coming to you live from the NCTV studio. Today is Friday, February 3rd, and a special Pink Day.
And I'm Alice Gelhaus. Before we fill you in on the updates on the library, info on the band and orchestra concert, and our Scholastic Art winners, let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's get you started with an update on the library. Initially, many students were unhappy with the recent changes, and Principal Egan wanted to give students a chance to voice their concerns. On Wednesday, he hosted an open forum so students, faculty, and administration could get together and talk about everything. Students were able to share their ideas on how to make the library better, while also discussing a need for a communal space. One of the biggest solutions currently in the works is the creation of a student lounge in the cafeteria. Principal Egan explains.
New cool seating down there. You already now have food all day long in there. And if I can get music down there, I think that would hopefully be a draw for many people who want that lounge kind of atmosphere.
As these and other changes are made, you can be sure your favorite news program will keep you in the loop.
One of the latest opportunities to showcase artwork was the Scholastic Scholarship Awards ceremony and reception. These students were awarded scholarships to Sacred Heart University. Congratulations to Cameron Dayton and Sam Pepe, who won the Gold Key Award for their art portfolios, and Anna Lysenko for digital art. To get the inside scoop, we caught up with Connor McDevitt, another scholarship winner.
I made a diverse work of pieces using different materials and different forms. So some of them were digital, some of the pieces were collages, some of them were just plain pencil drawings. They were all different.
Also on Sunday was the Teen Vision Art Exhibition at Sacred Heart University. Senior Ann Greer won for mixed media, sophomore Gwennon Walker for her ink drawing, and senior Ellery Barron for her photography. Great job, guys, and way to represent.
Students will also be showing off their artistic talents in the Band, Orchestra, and Choir concert on February 7th at 7 p.m. This joint concert will showcase the wind ensemble and even include the song Shut Up and Dance. Music tech students will also have a chance to debut their work, as it will be used as an accompaniment throughout the night. Come on down to the auditorium next Tuesday to support your fellow classmates.
Next Wednesday, February 8th, representatives from the Summer Discovery Program will be in the cafeteria to talk about their program and what it has to offer. This organization is a diverse pre-college summer opportunity that provides college credit, enrichment, SAT prep, internships, business and leadership institutes, and studying abroad. If you're interested, stop by during all 3 lunches to find out more.
So Kiara, I know a lot of students, including myself, were pretty excited about that early dismissal on Tuesday.
Me too, Alice, but just like that, the snow's already gone.
And I know, and I'm anxious to know if we're gonna have any more this weekend. Luckily, Sean Manzella is here to help. How's it looking, Sean?
Well, guys, after that half day, I don't think we're gonna get any more snow this weekend. Anyways, I'm Sean Manzella, here to bring you your weekend weather update. Let's start with tonight. It's going to be the coldest day of the week, with temperatures just below freezing with a high of 32 and a low in the teens. So stay inside because it will be frigid. Moving on to Saturday, it's going to warm up a little bit with a high of the 33 before it drops down to the low in the 20s. The sky will be mostly clear to head out and support the boys hockey team as they take on Darien. Finally, Super Bowl Sunday will be slightly warmer, the high in the upper 30s, before it cools down to a very frigid low in the 20s. It will be cloudy with a chance of rain, so drive safely to your Super Bowl parties. Alice and Kiara, as much as it hurts me to say this as a Giants fan, I think Tom Brady's going to win.
Thanks, Sean, but I think the Falcons are going to take it. And luckily, the Super Bowl's in Texas this year, so the players won't have to be dealing with these cooler temperatures.
That's right, Alice. I'm sure our Rams here at home are pretty jealous. But to find out how they've been doing despite the snow, let's go to Schaefer Jones with our Rams Sports Report. Schaefer?
Thanks, girls. Well, NCHS, it's another glorious Friday morning. And with that, as always, comes an appearance from your favorite sports broadcaster, Quinn McMahon. Just joshing, of course, we all know it's me. It's been a while since our last broadcast, so let's get right down to it. I'm Schaefer Jones, and this is the Rams Sports Report. I thought I'd mix things up this week and start off with indoor track. The boys squad headed up to Wilton this past Saturday for the Eastern Divisional Championship, and they certainly did well. The boys placed second overall, only behind Darien. Shout out to junior and uppercase G, Sean Knight, who was a double winner as he would finish first in the 45-meter hurdles and dash. It was also a good day for the seniors as Will Connolly and Henry Spangler won the shot put and pole vault respectively. Last night, the FCX was, a great matchup, and the boys did excellent too. They had 2 first-place finishes, 2 seconds, and 4 boys that made the all-FCX team. Great job, guys. Now on to wrestling. The boys, who are having a great season, by the way, are 9-3, faced off against the wrestling powerhouse Fairfield Ward on Wednesday. And while it was a rough loss for our Rams as a whole, we still saw excellent performances from wrestlers like Tyler Sung, who is now 21-1 on the season. The boys will look to bounce back in a home meet against Norwalk next Tuesday. Speaking of great seasons, how about we head on over to boys ice hockey? With their win Saturday night over Fairfield Ludlow Ward Co-op and Wednesday over Trumbull, the boys have taken away the past 2 games and steamrolled to a 10-2 record. They will head over to Darien Saturday and face off against rival Big Blue at 4 o'clock. As this will be a huge game, it is imperative that you get decked in head to toe from red and show up and go absolutely buck wild. Now, the girls unfortunately couldn't bring the same outcome in their game versus Fairfield Ward last Friday as they took a tough 3-2 loss. But they would slowly turn things around on Wednesday with a well-played game coming against Conard Hall. Let me set the scene for you. It's early in the first, and junior captain Gianna Bruno tries the wraparound, but Conard Hall goaltender Nora McGowan is there for the stop. However, New Canaan would soon break the tie as Brooke Dean hits freshman Quincy O'Connell with the backdoor pass as she puts in the rebound, giving NC the 1-0 lead. Hall would eventually tie it up late in the third as Ellery McGowan rebounds on the doorstep. The game would go into overtime despite efforts from both squads and remained in a tie, resulting 1-1 draw. And finally, what kind of sports broadcaster would I be if I didn't talk about the most anticipated sports event in the country, the Super Bowl? In a matchup between arguably the best quarterback of all time, Patriots' Tom Brady, and one of the league favorites for MVP, Atlanta's Matt Ryan, this game is going to be incredible. The Falcons boast the highest scoring offense in the NFL, while the Pats' defense have allowed the fewest points scored to opponents. It's sure to be an excellent matchup, but I believe that the Falcons are going to take this with that stellar offense led by Julio Jones. This has been Schaefer Jones with the Rams Sports Report, but I want you to remember, no matter where you are this weekend, remember to watch some sports. It'll do you some good. You know what? As always, hail NC.
Thanks, Schaefer. Before we go, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to Ellen Ledke, Anton Adding, Jessica Balukas, and Emma Youngman. If you have any announcements, be sure to email us at nctv78@gmail.com or tweet at us at nctv78 a week before the broadcast. This has been Alice Gelhaus, and go Falcons.
And I'm Kiara Rapuano. If you have a little time before the Super Bowl, check out girls basketball versus Richfield, girls hockey versus Simsbury, boys swimming diving versus Darien, boys basketball versus Norwalk, and the choir concert airing on the channel. Now, as most of you know, the Super Bowl is Sunday night, so NCTV's Sean Manzella hit the halls to find out how much the students here at NCHS know about the game. Again, NCHS.
What teams are playing in the Super Bowl this year?
That wide receiver, whatever, Tom Brady's pretty good, so I'm going to have to say, like, whatever team he's on.
Okay, give me a hint. Give me a hint.
It's in Atlanta.
Pirates? Cardinals? Blue Jays? Eagles? Hawk? Falcons?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I finally got it.
No idea. Absolutely no idea.
I have no idea.
Who do you think is going to win, and what will be the score?
Patriots.
Patriots.
New England Patriots.
Patriots.
Probably the Patriots.
Patriots.
I'm thinking actually 4-2.
20-0.
2-0.
108-2-0.
Before every game, there's a coin toss. This year, since Donald Trump is so famous, they were thinking he could be doing it.
Yeah, he'll do it.
That would be sick.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think he'll do it.
He likes to be on TV.
Let's go for it, yeah. He's our president, and he's a pretty lit president.
Can't stop the Trump.